Life is about to bring the whole new meaning, my gorgeous Virgolini, indeed, especially when you become aware of these particular choices at the beginning of the week. The particular choices that you are going to be aware of, my gorgeous Virgo, are going to be all about you becoming aware of what exactly do you need to do when it comes to you feeling blocked, when it comes to you feeling restrained, when it comes to you feeling negative, when it comes to you feeling tired constantly because of that. So that in itself, your life is going to bring you the whole new meaning as soon as you become aware of these wonderful choices at the beginning of the week. And I'm talking about a week in between the 8th and the 14th of August 2022, where at the beginning of the week there is a certain person that it's gonna inspire you so much. Someone beautiful, someone gorgeous, someone so spiritually beautiful, someone who is beautiful both inside and on the outside. This person is absolutely gorgeous purely because of who they are. Somebody so honest and somebody so sincere, somebody so gorgeous in so many different ways. This person is really, really wise and is aware of so much about this world and way beyond. This particular person is going to inspire you like never before. This particular person is going to open your eyes. This particular person is gonna really gonna make you fall in love with your life again. I'm not saying that you've fallen out of love with life again, but I'm just trying to understand you what a huge impact this person is actually going to have on your life. It's going to really inspire you to be active, to be determined. It's going to inspire, this person is inspired, it's going to inspire you to exactly pay attention to things that you are good at, pay attention to things that you're experienced about. It's gonna bring something so sacred within you, and it's going to highlight all those things that you're so special and so good and so unique about. And this is exactly what you're gonna naturally start to drift towards. And also when it comes to this person, this is all gonna drift towards you, like paying attention to the right feelings and emotions, and it's all gonna point towards an important idea. This idea, it's on one hand going to make you like wake up literally, and it's going to make you aware of the fact that it is your moment. You're going to feel yourself on such a powerful spiritual level, but it's at the same time going to make you aware of the fact that now it's time to also voice certain concerns when it comes to people in your life that mean to you so much, people in your life that you love so much. There is a specific information that you need to let them know. You need to tell them. You need to pass on some kind of a knowledge which is going to protect them in a long run indeed. And also when it comes to the beginning of this week, my gorgeous Virgolini, you are gonna be facing something very, very unusual, something like from the other world. Something is going to happen to you, and it's gonna make you aware of the fact, something that you know, that there are different worlds beyond this world. There is a spirit world. There are so many different dimensions that we live in. We are indeed multidimensional beings, and this in itself is going to be highlighted because you are gonna have such an interesting situation at the beginning of the week, where you're gonna come across something very strange and very unusual, something really otherworldly, something that is just basically going to make you aware of the actual, you're gonna feel like someone is around you, or something very kind of unusual is gonna be going on at the same time. Whether this is gonna be like some kind of passing by spirit, whether this is going to be your spirit guide, whether this is going to be your guardian angel, you are gonna feel something like some kind of spirit around you. Only you are going to be able to sense this. Only you are going to be able to feel this. You could be surrounded by 10 people like around you and you're facing the same direction. Only you, my gorgeous Virgolini, are going to be able to pick up on this spirit, pick up on this energy, because this message is going to be uniquely yours. It's going to ignite your passion for life, but at the same time it's going to highlight the importance of your own independence by being a free spirit, because it's not only about you becoming becoming aware of some kind of spirit, something completely otherworldly around you, but it's about you paying attention to what was on your mind at that moment in time, because everything is connected. This is all about the power on synchronicity and about that sacred moment in time when your spirit, your guardian angel, is trying to make you aware of the fact to stop worrying about something, because the blockage that you've created in your mind is created with your strong worry. And I say strong worry because your energy is so strong, my gorgeous Virgolini. You start thinking, you're thinking about something and you're manifesting already. That's how powerful you are. So you need to pay attention to, when you become aware of that spirit, what exactly was what was on your mind in terms of thinking negatively and in terms of creating the blockage that you didn't even realize that you actually created yourself. It's time to release this blockage, my gorgeous Virgolini. So this is why this is so important, because very soon after that moment in time, what is going to happen? Naturally, a couple of days after that moment in time, you are going to be facing a really kind of part of your life that it's going to require from you to be as bold as possible when it comes to making the right choice. Normally you will be like, oh no baby, no, I'm too scared of this, too scared of that, too worried about this, too worried about that. No baby, no. Now you're just going to fly in it, like towards it, like there is no tomorrow. So this is why this is so important, and this is why things need to happen naturally through the actual power of synchronicity, when we understand things on a completely different elevated level, and it gives us opportunity to see so many other things in life that we need to pay attention to, but maybe because so much was going on, it just drains our energy, and then we lose our own consistency, especially when it comes to things that we should be very much so consistent about. So this in itself, it's really gonna start the process of your own recovery, start the process of your own comeback, and that especially it's going to really be so good for you, especially when it comes to things that you have been anxious about over the last 9 months. You are going to become aware of a brand new path coming into your life, which is going to bring you abundance, and also it's going to require from you to make a really, really, really important and unusual decision. By the time you get to the mid part of this week, my gorgeous Virgolini, there is such an enormous clarity that you're actually going to have. Everything that you've been through over the last 3 or 4 months was preparing you for this moment in time. There is so much that is going to be on your mind. There is so much that you're going to be thinking about. There is so much that you're going to understand. There is so much that you became aware of that you're going to be able to take now and use into your own advantage. It's going to help you like a lot to always make the decisions that are based on your own voice within, but it's also going to show you the power of leading the way. So that clarity, it's all about you understanding the importance of leading the way, being a leader and showing, people who are very close to you how it's actually done. You're helping to them at the same time. You're healing them at the same time. You're healing yourself at the same time. I said this before. It is very important at these times to actually be aware of this, because this is all by you leading the way and being a leader. It's not only about you healing and showing to others how it's done. By you leading the way, you will know what I'm talking about. You will know what I'm referring to. By you leading the way at around the midweek, my gorgeous Virgolini, at the same time, you are going to become aware of the opportunity that you wouldn't become aware of normally. So this is your spiritual mama coming forward. This is your spiritual gift coming through, okay, through your own karma. So by leading the way, by being strong, by putting your foot down, by expressing yourself at the same time, you are going to become aware of the new opportunity and potential to prosper. And this in itself, it's also going to make you aware of exactly which steps do you need to take. It's all about your beautiful, beautiful, beautiful gift, and you're also going to become aware of how resilient you actually are. This in itself, it's really going to leave you but with no choice but to think really quickly. And this is brilliant. It's fine to think quickly at this moment in time. Just remember how negative it can be, what a negative aspect, a negative impact on our life it can actually have if we overthink about something. If we think too much about what we're going to do, we just create a very kind of unusual energy which is only messing things up for us, and then we lose the power. What's meant to be the most important, it starts losing its power. And then once that happens, it's very difficult to get that power back and realize again, oh, why is this more important? Why is this more important? So this is why it's important also to make the most of it, of this quick thinking that you're actually going to have, because that in itself, it's also going to like really make you aware of a very, very bold idea, which is primarily going to attack the problems, you know, but that it's going to be also connected to the certain debate that you're going to need to be a part of, conversation, and you're going to need to talk to someone who you don't really like and you don't really feel okay around. But then again, it's life, you know, it's only going to show you how powerful you are. It's only going to show you how strong you are. You need to stand your ground, my gorgeous Virgolinis. It is very important indeed. By the time you get to the last part of this week, what I really like here, you know what, you've been working really hard, you're trying to achieve something. I know it's a lot to do with you, my gorgeous Virgolini, like really focusing a lot on the near future. You're all in this particular mode. You're doing this now, you're focusing on this now, but there is a lot on your mind when it comes to your immediate future. This is taking over big time. And the reason why am I saying this is because you are going to have a rather surprising achievement at the end of the week. And that surprising achievement is going to be brilliant, because it's going to make you feel complete. It's going to make you feel whole. It's going, in terms of the actual fulfillment that you're going to feel, but you're at the same time going to become aware of your own expert level, you know. And this in itself, it's only going to highlight how important it is to use your own expertise in your own way, in your own unique way when you're going through life. So this is naturally going to put you on the spiritual quest where you will just want more out of life. You're going to feel something, but you're not going to be able to explain it, but then you just go for it. It's a very colorful feeling in so many different ways, you know. What you need to remember, it's like you need to be brave, you need to be strong, but at the same time you need to take in consideration people that you love the most. There is a lot going to be on your mind. There's certain changes that you're going to be thinking about, but I'm telling you, take into consideration people that you love the most, people that it means to you the most as well. By you just taking them into consideration, something is going to come to your mind. Someone is going to come to your mind who you love so much, and through them you're going to realize to kind of not to make a certain mistake. Okay, so yet again, the power of synchronicity and the right people in our lives, and even more so by the, you know, at around the end of the week. You know, without planning, this is going to happen completely unplanned. You're going to find yourself in an area, in a dimension that you didn't plan whatsoever. And I really, really like this moment in time. It's brilliant. You're going to feel extremely happy. You're going to feel extremely enthusiastic. And that in itself, it's like going to make you aware of the aspect of your life which you weren't aware of before. But it's about to bring you unlimited possibilities after this moment in time. And this is very strongly connected to that surprising achievement. You will see what I mean. It's connected to that surprising achievement. So by the very end of the week, you are gonna become aware of like, oh my God, so many unlimited possibilities that are going to come out of it. But the feeling and enthusiasm, you know, the feeling and the sense of adventure that you are going to have. What you must remember, that you must 1000%, you need to stay committed to this. By staying committed to this 1000%, no matter what's happening in your life, you are gonna make one of the biggest, absolutely most important changes of your life. The change that is gonna change your life, the change that is going to change your life for the better, the change that is gonna put you so much closer to the aspect of your life that you've been thinking about in the near future without you even realizing. Very important indeed. Pay attention to how interesting your life is is going to become within the next 3 months after this moment in time. It's all going to be about this new beginning. It's all going to be about this unlimited possibilities, but it's entirely down to you how far, my gorgeous Virgolini, you are going to take them. Okay, my gorgeous Virgolini, thank you ever so much for watching my videos. I'm sending you brightest blessings, lots of love, healing, peace and light to every single one of you. Thank you ever so much for watching my videos. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium. Love you. Bye.